I would be amazed if he didn't.
JC Cashman, third man inside our main event. Jordan Thomas, the gold medalist, taking on the Hammer, Ian Holloway. Round number one. Underway, big head kick from Thomas.
What a way to start. I was about to say feel the electricity in the arena, but that has revved it up even more. Really supercharged environment now.
This is exactly what I was expecting from Jordan early on. Explosive techniques. He's got it all. Punch, kick, everything.
What has defined Jordan Thomas's career is being the apex predator. Whenever he's in there with his competitors, they simply can't hang in the deep waters of Thomas. But Paul, I'll offer you this. I've watched some of Ian Holloway's fights this week, and when he connects with that right hand, it usually is a fight-ending blow.
It's a great point, and I know it's been a brisk start here by Thomas, but I don't see Holloway running for cover exactly, Callum, do you?
Not at all, and I would expect that with his kickboxing experience. He's not phased, you know. Jordan's came out the blocks quick, but there's no clean shots landed as of yet.
High-class work from Thomas.
And a nice right hand on the ground. Thomas just a weapon in every single area.
We've got a prize for best fighter of the night to give away, but was that the best move we've seen from anybody tonight?
Lovely Ashley Barai, catch the leg and sweep, and great follow-up as well.
And Callum, when you think about the physical differential here, right? Holloway, the bigger, taller guy.
Holloway's in trouble.
Thomas!
Holloway's in big trouble, Ben. The end must be very close indeed here for Holloway.
It looked like the Hammer was the nail in that sequence. Thomas, 20 seconds to go here, wants to put a stamp in round one.
He does. No, Jordan, he smells blood.
He does. He senses that the man is there to be taken out.
The hands are down from Ian Holloway. He's hurt. Jordan needs to capitalize.
Hurt and rather demoralized, I have to say, but Holloway now does dig deep. All that experience at the age of 37 and everything he has put in to be on one side of this fight tonight.
Respect. That takes heart to do that. When you're hurt and you're down at the depths like that, that's what true fighters are about.
Absolutely. And this is what makes Ian Holloway the perfect competitor to come up against Thomas tonight. The Hammer will never quit, but round number one, Callum Robb, was all the gold medalist, Jordan Thomas.
Absolutely, and that was a roundabout kicks. Mwashigeri there. At least 3 decent ones landed from Jordan, especially that one to the body.
And it was the pace that Jordan set right off the rip, Paul. There was no brakes on the Jordan Thomas train.
Some brilliant work here. That is...
Yeah, all good work.
Elite.
And for Holloway, this is where you got to mind your P's and Q's, right? Do not elevate onto one leg. If you're a flamingo against Jordan Thomas, he'll take you out.
I just want to ask you one thing in that sequence there, Colin. Had the right hand been absolutely on the money, would that have been a fight-ending punch, do you think, in and of itself? I suspect it might have been.
I think so, especially soon after that kick as well.
Yeah, so he's got away with it, Holloway, but he's got to know that he's gotten away with it.
He's moving better already, Ian.
Exactly.
Recovered.
Nice body kick there from Thomas. Holloway clinching up. If you're the Hammer, Callum, I would maybe say putting Thomas on the back foot is your best course of action at the moment.
He needs to close that distance. There was another wince there from Ian when the body shot went in from Jordan.
Oh, another spinning back kick. You can see Holloway getting zapped here, Paul.
The pace is intense. There's a little bit of blood around the nose of Thomas.
Thomas hurt! The Hammer coming back!
2 nice shots there from Ian.
That is not something you see from Thomas all too frequently. Now he's on the retreat.
Now we're in a war now. They've both got each other's respect now. They've both been hurt.
Oh!
Nobody wrote Holloway off, and just as well.
If you want to dance with a man named the Hammer, you gotta expect some high caliber impact. Thomas, blood is pouring out of the nose.
Time for a little bit of a rethink, a reset by Jordan Thomas. Again, using all his experience. But yes, caught again, Callum.
Oh! What a response! What a response from Thomas! And down goes Holloway. I'm not sure it's over.
It's over.
After tasting some adversity from the Hammer, Jordan Thomas makes him the nail in round number 2.
Mr. Cool now. He wasn't, what, a minute ago, but like a true champion, he turned it back his way.
He had to earn that in full, Callum Robb.
Yeah, he had to go to the depths there. He had to feel a little bit of hell, but it's like it woke him up, and there was the finish. Fantastic.
Won European Kumite gold in 2014, world gold in 2016. Now in 2025, Jordan Thomas getting it done at the O2.
My goodness me, that was full of drama, wasn't it? Dazzling work early from Thomas. A great response from Holloway, who came looking to put it on Thomas here. And Thomas was in trouble, Callum.
He was a little bit, but he recovered well, you know. He shut him down a little bit. He managed to get that hurt out of his head and then pull some nice shots off himself.
And it's this moment here, right? You can see Jordan Thomas evade the left and boom! There's the big right onto Holloway. And the follow-up shot sits him down. JC Cashman had seen enough, Paul.
The quality of the work was outstanding both ways, but he's demonstrated something else that you cannot coach and cannot teach.
Absolutely.
Under pressure, he produced it. Brilliant.
Let's make it official and send it inside to Gurge.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I hear you? And your winner of the main fight of the night is in the red side, green, blue side of the oval, Jordan Thomas! We're getting on colors! Oh my God!
Jordan Thomas gets it done in fantastic fashion, had to dig deep, had to rely on the championship medal that has made him one of the standout strikers in the world. But Callum Robb, when he connects, it's game over.
Absolutely. He showed what sport karatekas can do, you know. Trying to square that gap coming into a full contact environment like this oval here at Total Kombat. He is now shown that he's here and he's here to stay.
Talk about closing the show in style. That is the epitome of it tonight from Jordan Thomas. And much like Dean Barry earlier, we know we've had the answer. There's plenty left. And most of all, for both Callum, the desire to become a big part of the Total Kombat picture.
Absolutely, the stage is set here, you know. And it wasn't just the obvious shots there. There was such dynamic movement displayed from Jordan there. He really showed his world class on the main stage when it mattered, and that's what top fighters do.
And from a macro lens, Total Kombat debuted in June. Now we're following it up in September. 80% finish rate earlier this year. But Paul, I think we might have eclipsed that.
We have. And in terms of the excitement, the show that's been put on by some of these stars in the making in this format. They've been stars in their own right in other disciplines, of course. Nearly everybody involved. But the stars of the future in Total Kombat. And maybe Jordan Thomas is going to become a poster boy, or maybe at this stage, poster man.
Absolutely.
Now Jordan Thomas speaks with Bianca.
So you were the main event for a reason. What a show you've just put on. You came into this, you said you had purpose. Did you let it all out then?
100%, 100%. I didn't leave it out. Like, I ain't fought in about 2 years. Do you know what I mean? So, but I ain't stopped training. So now I've got the experience up in here. I'm ready to go again, boy.
Well, you definitely had to work for that fight. It went back and forth in that second round, but then you finished it with the knockout. Was that the plan all along?
Yeah, just get the stoppage 100%. But actually, it was just to do the job. Nothing else. It was just to do the job and get the job done. So that's what I did. That's what I came with. And you know what? Look at the crowd up in here. Look at the crowd. Look at the fam. Yeah, so shout out to my sponsors. We got Active Digital. Yeah, shout out Inspire You, the Fitness Hub Luton, and Dean's Detailing Service. Yeah, that's where I'm coming from.
Well, you were in the zone, you were there, and we have got the next Total Kombat TKO3 in Liverpool. Are we going to see you there fighting again?
Do you know what? Maybe. I'm getting told by my coach, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Right?
Well, we definitely want to see you.
Yeah, 100%. All you have to do, thank you for everybody who's come. Yeah, that's family right there. Yeah? Shout out Luton Town. Shout out Kaiser Central. Shout out Oaklands College. Yeah? Shout out my family. Yeah? Shout out my plot twist. Yeah, I am flipping ready.
Oh, you've inspired us all in here tonight with the crowd. One more time for Jordan Thomas.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go.